Hello, everybody. I'm doing a light language transmission today called Pulling the Plug on Addiction. So I've just completed a one-to-one with a lady, and yeah, a lot of past trauma in current life, and included addictions in her early years, but the addiction now is chocolate. I mean, that was, or sweet sugar things. It wasn't the main focus for the session, but it's kind of evolved into that. And then we sort of ended up having interesting conversations about defeating behaviors and anxieties, and then how they're linked in with addictions. And of course, energy clearance and spirit attachments, how they link in when our energy is fractured by drug use, etc. So yeah, really interesting, quite in-depth session, which I know we'll be having more one-to-ones around that. But I got a call to do this light language transmission as well. Yeah, and again, pulling the plug on addiction. And I feel this will support people no matter what level they're at. Be it obviously the drugs and alcohol, the sugar addictions, or even other sort of self-defeating behaviours. And I was thinking even, the self-harming and eating disorders, it may be appropriate for as well. But we'll find out. Like I say, it certainly won't harm anybody to listen to this. I think we're all affected by addictive behaviours in some way or another. And just been told it will be working down the family lines as well. So if you've got addictive behaviours in your past, parents, grandparents, then it can also support that, or your reactions to addictions even. Yes, we've got this. We've got you. Anyway, you'll hear the sounding from my voice a little bit just started there. You'll see the hand movements, just allow the energy to wash over you. You may process in your body in lots of different ways. So yeah, just let that be. Maybe purging from the mouth, maybe coughing, burping, yawning, or any other manner of unusual sensations. Okay, let's take a look at this. Hasama di besi ko rob ko rfierra arri ana arratte arrcita asi bekarci rakpota arcia pota sere arra posher arci ase kicha. I'm going straight in for energy clearance. Ase begor rabota karci arretise barkarci abraki. For many, this may be linked in these this section of clearance may be clearing things from early childhood years. For example, any attachments that were linked into behaviors of parents that were addicts. And of course, this will meet you at a place that's appropriate for you. There will be a release of anger. And you may feel this is a release of rage within your energy or that of attachments. If you are energetically aware, you may feel that it's not your anger. And of course, this may actually be the anger also of people in your life, for example, the destructive behavior of partners. Or of course, other sort of close friendships. If you've had relationships break down because of addictive behavior, there will invariably be an element of anger there as well. Anyway, there's going to be an energy release. I feel some quite dismissive energy coming to the surface, hearing words such as "you all make your choices," but said in quite a unhelpful, dismissive way. And obviously releasing anger due to dismissive behavior as well. And of course, this can include forms of neglect, which again can have an interesting entanglement to addiction. Baba bega 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 rumba asem Baba got arretu asa Baba urshat marshwa brekitus Baba got arretu ashe Baba people may be feeling shaking or interesting vibrations at this point in time. Again, just allow your body to process, breathe through this, and allow yourself to release. Of course, it may be releasing your trauma or that of attachments. Baba be mindful of any cruelty that comes into your memories. Look at any memories with curiosity. This will help form your own barrier of protection. And of course, enable your body to release respectfully. Matut recurre pedassi de garatu, babaptisi ratos arcaritisi, babt ot ashakira curchur rapasa, dog mercarcianus aciantuse, baba baptera rodoba assem, bambame se bodos and reclusit sato bata, babegaris ergorsh basse, madra arshit asse, moda ashti. Looking at abusive behaviors in your past. Of course, this may release another layer of anger. Magagek ushkargi arantosa, but rsha archi ursha leta arti lesu artita mese kram asha mega erro osha ale do kuratu mase rkurkase to karchumba santu ash vrshita takartiusa. Barchamos, vase ese, por barakatsa, bosh, bort. Allow your energy to process. Again, hearing other layers of criticism. For example, comments such as, "You're just a chip off the old block." They will be working down the maternal line and the paternal line. Yes, so looking at your mother and your father's energy, and relevant grandparents. They will be again doing another layer of release of any shadows, any attachments linked in with addiction. Yes, bida. Bam 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 artumase artu ash baba baba garjar or redis elebe gursharitus baba baba kape You may be aware of sort of parental memories. You know, you might hear your father's words, for example. And of course, if you hear those words as disrespectful, then just know that's releasing. Baba sergara otose ratu ashkere. Baba ratu nase ratu mato shere asa marra ratu arre asha motas urshatese arti ase arja repash. Hartia. Now you might be aware of your mother's voice. And of course, it doesn't matter either way. This may be carrying you in support. It may be releasing layers of disrespect. So whatever's appropriate for you. I'm looking at any sort of layers of difficulty within relationships, and obviously predominantly those caused by or difficulties exacerbated by addictions. I'm looking at that coding within personalities. Have you been called to support friends with addictions? And then do you carry that within your family? Ratu arri arrshabat rapote asha barke arche bartia bartia mose arki yes arkusha botecha. Right, we're going to go into another layer of clearance. Marcha. And I just heard the words, the sharks are forming. Just got this lineup of predators in my energy. And they said this will speak to people in so many different ways. For some, it may be a continuation of this release of anger and disrespect. Others might be able to see how they can use the sharks to support their freedom. Baba put the civil to archisin ribetus ronduto. Baba papa picarchet curribit asinagavarcaretusi. Mashegre arratu ase arratu. Mase arratu ron asele arratu baba tkane ala currecaritisele. Baba archana sentu barcarciantu pape pepipano curri asha. Baba bebes arratu ashkarigiano. Marrar oshit eritisibe arrando tatiantu so. Bar urrapata arshur eritatu kurambodse. Barra arratu ashka arratu oshkaride sala. Desigar urchi artala tutar hartu satata. Maso ro osh artiles oshkarid alatu aste. Babab shurubrike aush prakushontu ashun. Messekakakarramotus. Pessipe budrti. Harrondo pashkariti sandoba. Hartu. Artu. Hashtu. Arratuta. Arra ash. Ma ash. How is your heart drawn to repair? Arratu. Arrando peste. Arrici. Arra. Arra ash. How are you going to support yourself? Ash. Arsha. Tokarchiantose. Bashukuribas. Meistä markuribitsit perkarakurjanus. Hala perkuribitsit perkartupitekartupitekertita. Artia. Artia. Putsia. Parkita. Are you going to hold out that helping hand to somebody else? Esakamarkartjertia. Hesakamarkarti ertu arki arana arti arre. Ash rekitete arki. How are you going to support this in friendship? Esakamarkartjerka amarkarbartiam. Arti artuparkiti artu ash. Arti ana. Archa. Bartia. Some special connections are sacred, no matter what. And we have to make time for people in so many different ways. So supporting each man to support their brother. Support thy neighbor. That's it. Sena poltusu. Arranos. Arja. Ash. But above all else, support your own body first. Esagar karibitase. Base borgarjas. Yes, vida. Borgarja. Wash. Bashi. Okay, I think I've drawn to a close. Harkamasi, Vargarinasi, Batke, Barti, Wash, Wash. Yeah, you're all so special. Hush. 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 Allow that body to release, allow it to process. Maragachiamos. Basi. Wash. Okay, yes, bit about. And again, I'm just hearing this voice. You're so special. I keep wanting to repeat that one. Okay, thank you, everybody. If you're drawn to find me for one-to-one, then please do reach out. You can find me via my email, louise.rhodes8@gmail.com. I've got a website, louiserhodes.co.uk. Or obviously find me on Facebook as well. Thank you. Bye for now. Yes, be down.